Hey everyone, wanted to get on here. I'm feeling really rough. Have not been out of bed. I hurt all over. Definitely got something, and it's really kicking me hard. If you're not part of the channel, share, subscribe, like this video, comment in the video. Always leave your prayer request in the bottom. Those you want to send a prayer out to, we definitely go to God about those each and every day. Wanted to get on here, even though I'm just dragging myself to this. But like I promised you guys, I'm here every day with you up until we're out of here. Or I'm out of here first. Never know. But I appreciate each and every one of you for your prayers. I said couldn't do it without you. I always make sure that when you talk to God and you pray for the people under these videos also and the list. And pray that God wakes their hearts up to where we are. I hadn't even got off the video yesterday more than 10 minutes. And another major earthquake happened. People, I've never seen anything like it. I'm going to be honest with you. I keep asking myself, is it where I've not watched it before? But I mean, I've always kept an eye on this stuff, and I've never seen anything like it. And then later on, had some major ones in New York again, and above them in Quebec, and then today in New Hampshire. People, it's happening. It's happening. It's degrading. And then Russia came out today with their first strike that they have now started, that they have signed into legislation there, that they will make a first strike if they feel like they're threatened. America did this months ago. What does this mean? It means do not fear. But I will tell you this, when you have superpowers like China, Russia, and America signing these first strike things, there's only going to be one outcome of that. I already know what happens. I've already seen it. God showed it to me many years ago. And I know what's coming. And I know there's only one way out. And I've said it many times. You guys don't know me. I'm just another guy on YouTube that gets on here and does videos. But I love you. I don't know you. You're from every country, every color, every background. Some of you like me, some of you don't like me. But I worry about you, nevertheless. And I don't want to see even my worst enemies end up what's going to come very soon. And I know that there's only one way to help these people, and that's to get them out of here during the rapture. But I do know deep down, God's reminded me many times that, you know, Chris, there's going to be a lot of people saved after the rapture happens. But it doesn't make me worry about them any less. It just doesn't. So I always pray for those that will be left, that they'll be safe, especially through the first couple of months, because it's going to get really rough for them. But, you know, there's not a lot I can do, but there's really a lot of weight on my shoulders. People don't realize that about me, but I do sit and I worry about all these people that you worry about. I take that on myself because I know they mean a lot to you, so it does weigh on me. You know, one of the main reasons I started doing these lists was a good friend of mine, Danny. He worries about his mom and his dad. And I've put myself in that place many times. What would I be doing if my mom and dad was not with God? And I would be in the same position Danny's in. I would be stressing about it 24 hours a day. You know, I never got to know my dad. Never met him. But my mom, she loved Jesus with all of her heart, and that's where she is. She's up there waiting on me to get there. But I know how rough it is to watch your children and your loved ones not accept God in these days and time because the world's got them engripped in it. I know how rough that is. And I see all these birth pains growing and growing more each every day. And it's disheartening to know so many people don't see it. And it's rough, and I know you face that too, and that's why we started the channel. You could come here and at least have somebody to talk to. I'm still locked out of my Facebook and everything. I've sent a thing in, but I've been too sick to deal with it. I haven't really dealt with anything. I haven't been on email, anything. I'm not well. I must have caught something when we was doing the funeral and everything, evidently. I got back late last night, and I didn't feel good then, but today it's really hit me hard, and I am just dragging. So right now, I'm just trying to recover and get better. That's all I can do. But just keep me in your prayers, and like I said, keep your eyes out, people. The birth pains are definitely increasing now that Russia has signed this first strike. And China and Russia are now in this together. They've come out with that in the last 24 hours, that one strike on them there will be a strike on whoever does it. Israel, same thing. It's falling apart. They turned 75. It's a lot going on, people. All the signs are there. I saw some disheartening things the other day that I haven't even brought up, but it was people making fun of Jesus. They was having these conventions, and it was so disheartening that it's really sent me in a spiral that people are this evil these days. But we are in a world that is just absolutely pure evil. They have no respect for you or me or children. We do live in a hatred, evil world, and a lot of people don't see it. We're making it legal for males to just walk in females' locker rooms, and it's okay. And I don't care what anybody says, it's a load of crap. All it is, well, you know what it is. It's evil. And a lot of this is just this evil spirit that's just taken over the world. It's the Antichrist spirit. And we know he's here, and he's behind all this. This is what he does. He did this before. He's going to do it again. You're seeing a lot of things, and where I know history makes it even worse, because I realize this happened once in World War II, and it's shaping up, except this time everybody's got nuclear missiles at their disposal. So I know how it's going to turn out. And I know the rapture's soon, and we're going to get out of here. That's why I always tell you not to fear any of these events. But right now, what we got to do is just keep praying for those who do not see it. Let us know in the comments if any of them wake up. At least give us some good news. That if any of them start to come around, we would love to hear that. And we appreciate that, because we're praying every day and every night for them. Even me sick, I'm sitting here praying for them. So don't think I'm slacking as a watcher. I'm trying my best. I'm just not up to par. Best thing for me is probably just be in bed and not get up. So I probably won't be going anywhere for the next couple of days until I start feeling better, because I don't want to give whoever or whatever whatever I've got, because it's taking a toll on me. But I appreciate each and every one of you coming here each and every day to get updates. But this thing that Russia signed, this first strike, along with China and along with America now, signing these things, there's only going to be one result of that. And when it happens, it's not going to be good. So we're out of here soon. I don't think it's going to be long, especially with everything that's happened with these earthquakes, these solar eruptions. The list goes on and on. Earthquakes in New York City, people. New Hampshire, Quebec. Tons of things going on with Yellowstone. In Seattle, even in California. It's endless. They've been reporting earthquakes even in Florida. I've never seen anything like it. Like I said, as soon as I got off here yesterday, I wasn't off maybe 5 minutes, and another 7.3 with a tsunami warning happened. I mean, it's happening, and I know it is. Everything that Jesus told us, it's happening right before my eyes, and sometimes catches even me off guard, and even I am stunned of what's taking place and how close we are. If you're going to listen to anything that I ever say to you, it's just be ready. He is going to part that sky any minute. I'm telling you. He is telling me he's at the door. And these people are running out of time. If you don't know Jesus, right now is the time to get to know him. He's the only way into heaven. He's it. And I promise you, the time is running out. This clock is ticking down. We're 1 minute away from that huge event that somebody's going to push a button when they're not supposed to, or do something out of the ordinary, and it's going to make the other one think that they're doing something. When everybody starts signing these first strike issues of nuclear weapons, it's never a good thing, because it only takes one little instance, and it's going to happen. I've already seen it. So have yourself ready, okay? Pray for me. I pray for you. Pray for the world. Pray for your brothers and sisters in every country. They truly need it. Because the world right now is lost, and it's in an evil place. If I don't see or hear from you again, I'll see you in heaven.